HolloCore Snare drum by Doc Sweeney Drums. Here it is.
With the HolloCore, we were looking to produce a fat, deep-sounding drum with some tuning range. So what we did is we created a shell that actually between the inlays is hollow.
This technology of the hollow section of the drum here in between the inlays just creates a really unique tone, I thought. I think it lives somewhere between your wooden snare drums and your metallic snare drums. It's kind of, I think, carving out its own little space there.
Where did the idea come from? I was sitting here thinking, how are we going to produce some really unique sound, some deep, fat kind of sound? And was thinking about what hollow body guitars are all about, and came with the idea of creating our own version of a hollow body guitar in a drum shell. And so the entire inner section of the drum being hollow to create a more warm, open, deep sound. So we've got a very thick bearing edge at 3/4 of an inch thick to accommodate creating a big void, allowing for us to maximize the sound effect of having a hollow core. And what that has done, we found, has created a very deep, fat sounding snare drum that has a very wide tuning range. To create a drum with this complex structure, we use a stave construction method. So the top and bottom are actually stave shells that are solid. The inner core also are very thin walls that are made in a stave construction method. There's 2 sets of inner walls then are actually glued together with the shell at these points. And a CNC then completely machines the outside and inside to the exact standards for our drum. And then we finally cut the bearing edges. And the result after putting these inlays in is a HolloCore shell that goes through a hand-rubbed oil finish and is assembled and ready to go. So the shell is 3/4 of an inch thick, a super rounded 30-degree bearing edge to give more control over the sound. Adding the die-cast tubes, we think we created a shell and hardware combo that creates one of the deepest, fattest sounding drums on the market. It also has a great tuning range. So for those that are looking for a very, very fat, wide, deep sound, HolloCore is your drum.